spent the next few days gathering more reports about the man called Jesus. Wherever he went, people were healed and lives were changed. This was much more than a wise teacher telling moral stories. The day was Friday. It was about 2 a.m. when we got the call I had never expected and never hoped to hear. Hello?
Oh, Friday, I can't believe this has happened. I've heard rumors of a plot, but I didn't realize they meant it.
Ma'am, I'm listening. Could you please calmly explain the situation?
Jesus is dead, officer. He's dead.
Dead?
There was a plot, a betrayal, and an angry crowd. And they crucified him.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for working so hard on this case. I know it's not easy, especially at this hour, and I want to commend you for your commitment. Now, the case. These are the facts. Last night, Jesus of Nazareth, son of Joseph, was arrested in the garden, public garden known as Gethsemane. He was tossed around several different court systems during the night, but was deemed innocent. However, the jury favored another criminal over Jesus, so they sentenced him to public execution by crucifixion. I need not explain the type of pain involved in that sort of death. Watson, I understand you examined the body and signed the death certificate?
Yes, sir.
Bond, what did you discover from roaming the crowds?
As I questioned the bystanders, I found out that Judas Iscariot, one of the disciples of the late Jesus, was the very one who betrayed him.
Oh, we're sure it was him.
Yes, I even incurred the money exchange for the sale of Jesus.
30 silver pieces. I wonder if it was worth it. All right, well, let's form a search party and apprehend this murderer.
I'm afraid, sir, but that is impossible. His body was found outside the city walls this morning. It appears the fellow took his own life.
Ah, a man can live with himself.
Sergeant,
Yes, Nancy, is there something you'd like to add?
I'm sorry, I have read all these passages from the prophets, and I thought he would save us all.
Oh, he did say it, Nancy. I doubt none of you can deny his influence around this town. All the changed people we saw, how he made us reconsider parts of our own lives. I didn't know it would end this way, but I should have. Nancy, you know that report I had you send me? The one about the scriptures Jesus referenced to in the Septuagint? Well, I read it this morning, and while reading I realized who the true murderer was.
You did?
It's quite elementary, as you would say, Holmes. The prophet Isaiah left us a clue in his old scroll. He writes, "He was pierced for our transgressions. He was crushed for our iniquities. The punishment that brought us peace was upon him, and the Lord has laid on him the iniquities of us all. We all like sheep have gone astray, each of us his own way, and the penalty is placed upon him." From that, I realized the murder is in this very room. Ladies and gentlemen, please pay attention. Down at the station, we keep a file on everyone that comes in and out of our doors. We do this so that we may know whether they are guilty or innocent. They may not know it, but everything they've done, good or bad, is in that file. Detectives, you will find your files in your pockets. Members of the audience, you will find your files under the centerpiece in front of you. Do not open it quite yet, though. The murderer of Jesus will be found out soon. Ready? Please open your files now. Guilty. Guilty.
Guilty.
Guilty?
And I too am guilty.
But why are we all guilty?
I understand why I would be guilty. Everyone?
Have you ever wanted something that wasn't yours? Have you ever lied, cheated, stolen? Have you ever looked at someone and wished they were your sweetheart when they already belonged to someone else? Have you ever said something you knew you shouldn't? Have you ever done something you knew God would be proud of, but did it anyways? That is why you, I, and the entire world are guilty.
Came so we weren't punished. He died to save our sin.
I understand. But I wish he didn't have to die.
Oh, Mary must be so distraught. May I go check on her?
Go on.
Thank you.
The rest of you should go home too. I'll finish filing the reports. Get some rest.